Yo, what's up, gang? So today I got a pretty cool video for you guys. I recently put up a poll on my Instagram asking you guys if y'all wanted to see a helmet setup, and that's just the thing that I got for you guys today. There we go. This is my vlogging setup right here. I've been using this setup for the better part of 2 to 3 years. Ever since this helmet came out, which it came out in July of 23. So yeah, about 3 years that this has been the helmet that I've used. Now, as far as the camera has changed, and changed for the better. I was using a GoPro 10 for the beginning of the time that I'd had this helmet, but within the last, I'd say, year to 2 years, I switched to the Action 5 Pro, which we'll get into that stuff a little bit later on into the video, but let's go ahead and start the video. So before we actually start diving into it, in case you missed that poll, go on ahead and hit the follow button on my Instagram. The link is down below in the description of the video. Also, if you guys want to protect yourselves whenever you're out there riding, you can use BDS 10 at checkout with MBT clothing to save some money on your next purchase. Okay, so the helmet is, oh wow, ever since that they had dropped this helmet back in July of 23, I had loved the look of this helmet. This helmet was going to be it was either this or getting a Pista, which I'm honestly glad that I went on ahead and got the Alpine Star R10. At the time, or still is at the time, the R10 is Alpine Star's only street track helmet that is a full face helmet. Alpine Stars typically always made stuff for the dirt, or anything that didn't involve racing, but they always made apparel like boots, gloves, suits, jackets, even some protective riding pants. But this was their first helmet. And so with it being carbon fiber and having this nice little design on it, I fell in love with it whenever I started seeing the videos and stuff like that populate. And I was already in the market for a new helmet because a prior one that I'd had that had my vlogging setup on it gotten stolen out of my car in Hawaii. But nevertheless, that's a story for another time. Whenever this came out, I had to get it, so I waited a little while, and I believe I was one of the first ones on the island at the time to have this helmet. And so ever since then, I've just enjoyed it. It's not the most quiet helmet. It is a carbon fiber helmet, so noise and vibrations and all of that stuff kind of reverberate off the carbon fiber. But other than that, the helmet fits well, looks good, has a lot of features that I like. I haven't gone down in this helmet, God forbid, but I know that this could protect my life if it came down to it. So that's why I really like and enjoy the Alpine Star R10. Now, as far as the action camera goes, the DJI Action 5 has been honestly a game changer. I'm a huge fan of making things look cinematic. Whenever I started recording videos, making videos and stuff like that, quality was always something that was on my mind, and I wanted to have my videos exuberate that. And so with the purchase of my Canon EOS R, which I'm currently shooting on right now, and then the Action, or the GoPro 10 that I had at the time, it was a big discrepancy between quality. The 10 was good for what it was, but the 5 really set it off for me whenever it was announced that this camera could shoot in log footage. And if you don't know what log is basically a blank color profile that allows you to color however you see fit. And so it adds this huge dynamic range of coloring options as far as the creator, the editor goes. And that's what which originally had drawn me to the Action 5, along with some of the features that I don't think that gets highlighted enough, which is the ability to magnetize the camera simply like that, and it's not going anywhere. And I want to say GoPro has recently adopted this same method of mounting, but I truly believe that this is next level right here, because prior to, with the 10 that I had to go on ahead and unscrew the camera from the mount in order to change out a battery, and that's all it takes. Now, insert back in, and I can hot swap batteries as I need it. And so this was a no-brainer for me. This is a wonderful feature that I just truly enjoy, and what makes this camera that much more valuable in my eyes whenever it comes down to capturing those moments quicker, being able to hot swap very fast and get back into getting in, recording the action. That's what I really like about this camera. Also, the fact that this camera also comes with some pretty damn good low light capabilities. Now, granted, you probably won't see me riding at night often here on the channel. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I like to be able to see everything. And riding at night, especially in low lit areas, some areas don't have a lot of street lights and things of that nature. So I typically try to like refrain from riding at night. But this camera also has really good low light capabilities, okay? Now, this right here, I'm currently actually using the receiver and the other mic right there. Currently, you can see it on my head if you look right there, right? On my hat. My hair looks crazy right now. Don't mind me. As you can see, the camera has a wireless feature that you can connect the wireless mic goes to the Action 5, right? And so for me, this is how I get all of my audio, right? I really wanted to make a minimalist setup that didn't have a lot of wires. My past setup with the GoPro had a wire running through my helmet, and sometimes I would snag it and it would just hang out or whatever the case may be. And so I didn't want that with this current setup. And so whenever I went about looking around and seeing what I can do as far as an audio solution, this was one of the things that stood out to me with DJI, being able to Bluetooth connect to these cameras. So the only downside to using this setup is that wind noise, varying speeds can give like a popping, and it gives it a bad sound at sometimes whenever I'm going at speeds. Anything over 80, there starts to be like a wind interference and a popping. But other than that, just chilling, cruising on the highway or cruising in the city, typically I don't really get that interference, and it's typically always clear audio whenever I look back at the footage in post-production. I'd say if it really was that big of a deal for me, I would just go on ahead and get the adapter piece that goes on the side of the camera and do a lavalier mic or a lav mic, a lav mic, and run those wires through the helmet. But currently, I really do enjoy the way that this is, which I might consider doing that. I have thought about doing the adapter and hooking up the mic into the helmet, but in due time. But I currently just love this setup. Now, as far as mounts go, I do use the chin mount system. Now, as you can tell, or as you can see, I do have some clear JB weld right here, okay? The reason why I put that on there is because the 3M adhesive that chin mount uses, it's not the best. I will say I've almost lost a camera 2 or 3 times before stumbling upon this method of securing the chin mount, and I've never had an issue with it ever since doing that. So clear JB weld and mixing it up and putting it on along the edges of the mount itself keeps it from sagging, drooping, or whatever the case may be. And I've truly just enjoyed it. It's kept a lot of money, potential money in my pocket, from not having to buy extra cameras because I've lost them due to the adhesive just being trash. So like I said, guys, this is currently the helmet setup that I use. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. Leave a comments down below in the comments section, whatever the case may be, and let me know what other good videos you guys want to see. It is getting to the point in the season where the weather is becoming more unpredictable. It can be 36 one day, 65 the other day, whatever the case may be. It could rain, it could not rain. So I want to start switching up and tailoring content to maybe be indoors to help you guys out, whether it be through setups, gear, whatever the case may be. And I will be starting to throw in some gym content. So if you guys want to stick around for that, please hit the subscribe button, get notified whenever a video gets put up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.